Jason Whitlock. Jason Whitlock. So Jason Whitlock gives his opinion on Angel Reese again. And I want to break it down. I want to give you my opinion on Jason Whitlock's perspective on Angel Reese. We're going to play this video that he did on his podcast, Fearless with Jason Whitlock, and I do like listening to his perspective on things. Guys, listen here. Jason Whitlock's has the right to his own opinion. That's what it is. His opinion. He may bring some of his research facts into the situation, but at the end of the day, he has the right to listen and to talk on what he feels. And I believe that's one of the powers of living in this country, even though that may appear somewhat that, your freedom of speech is trying to be threatened where we can't really speak our minds. But I believe he has the right to speak his mind on whatever he chooses to talk about. But let's break this down. So let's listen to Jason Whitlock perspective on Angel Reese.
I think I can say this without an ounce of exaggeration. That was the worst basketball performance I've ever seen in my life. And I'm on any level.
Now he's talking about the game against the Las Vegas Aces against Angel Wilson's team. They are that's what he's talking about here. He's talking about Angel Reese having the worst performance against the Las Vegas Aces. Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. This is his perspective. And I'm going to give you my opinion on it. And, Angel Reese did struggle in that game. She did. She struggled tremendously in that game. But let me pull up her stats. All right. So she had 9 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 turnovers in 29 minutes of play in that game. That was on May 16th. And was that a bad game for her? I would say yes, especially to have 8 turnovers. That's a lot of turnovers in that game. But she still almost had a double double. But 8 turnovers, you have to work that down. And this happens in professional sports, guys. Every game, you're not going to be on every game. You're going to struggle. And, we all know that the Aces are a very good defensive basketball team. But let's go back to Jason Whitlock and hear what he had to say after Angel Reese's performance.
Junior high, high school, community college, JUCO, division. The, I, I, she's not a bad. And look, I get the rebounding, but 1 of 8 with every shot coming from in the paint, except for a 3-pointer, which she missed as well. 1 of 8 from point blank range. 8 turnovers. And I watched this game, so you guys wouldn't have to. I watched it start to finish. It was brutal. The traveling calls, the turnovers, the shooting, the extra makeup. She's got herself all dolled up like a Barbie doll. She's not there to play basketball. I said,
Say what, Jason? Say what? So you want to dog Angel Reese for having makeup? Is there something wrong with that? She wants to look a certain way while she's playing the game. There's nothing wrong with that, Jason. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Let that go. You worrying about the looks. Don't let that go. Now you have a right to, I agree with you far as to a certain extent that she did struggle in this game. Yes, she made a lot of turnovers and she missed, some easy shots that she normally hits. But let's not go there as far as with the makeup. That's ridiculous right there. I totally disagree with his perspective. If she wants to look doll up, as you say in your own words, let her look doll up. If she wants to look like a princess, let her look like a princess. If she wants to look like a queen, let her look like a queen. But who are you to want to judge someone by their looks? So I had someone comment, no, she is worried about looks. Team wants production, less vanity. I totally disagree. I totally disagree with that. I totally disagree. She's not worried. Listen. Anybody to a certain extent, you want to look a certain way, especially if you are on national TV. So let's stop being hypocrites here. If you was in a position to be on TV, on national TV, you want to look a certain way. You want to make sure that your hair is done a certain way. If you are a dude, you want to make sure that you have your hair cut, trimmed up, taped up, and you want to look a certain way. But at the end of the day, what are we talking about here? That seems like a stretch for me. You wanna get on Angel Reese because of her looks. Come on now. If you want to talk about her game, she struggled in that game. That's one game. But at the end of the day, Angel Reese is a good basketball player, and she is a valuable asset to the Atlanta Dream. I'm gonna play a video of the head coach of the Atlanta Dream and what he had to say about Angel Reese. Don't take my word for it if you don't want to. Just listen to the head coach of the basketball team. But let's listen to what else Jason Whitlock had to say.
Sincerely believe I've never seen anything this bad in professional sports.
I don't think you're exaggerating, Jason. The WNBA it's by and large hot trash. The product is terrible. And honestly, maybe let me just propose this to you. Sometimes there are movies. I'm a big movie guy, a big movie buff. And I like movies sometimes that are so bad, they're good. Like you can make fun, you can watch them and laugh at them and make fun of them. Maybe the WNBA is marketing this all wrong. Maybe they need to start saying, these girls are ass. Come watch this horrific.
I totally disagree. I totally disagree. Now you're trolling. I totally disagree. I don't like it. I don't like it. I enjoy watching the WNBA. And let me tell you this, and let me give you my take. Especially in the regular season, I believe these women play hard or harder than the guys in the NBA, especially during the regular season. Especially when the WNBA had the All Star break, and I enjoy watching the WNBA. I believe that these women, I'm glad that they are getting paid what they deserve to get paid today. I believe it's been long overdue. And to say that the WNBA is trash, I just think it's disingenuous. I don't like it, and I understand that's their opinion, but I totally disagree with it. I will pay season tickets, especially for the Atlanta Dream, to watch Angel Reese play because I'm a hoops guy. I'm a sports guy. I like all sports, all different types of sports, and I will enjoy to sit courtside and watch Angel Reese play. No doubt about it.
Product and see the worst basketball you've ever dreamed of in your life. I think maybe that's the new marketing scheme we should move in the direction. If your girl Caitlin, look, provided she's not back, provided that performance we saw the other day is not an aberration, maybe they go in that other marketing direction now.
What is taking place with Angel Reese is Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. It's almost like this cult following. And yes, Gap, I watch clips on Twitter of Miss Reese. God, she's bad. I always thought.
Man, listen. I don't know what type of basketball that they're watching, but Angel Reese is an asset to the Atlanta Dream. Angel Reese is an asset to the Atlanta Dream. Y'all are just some haters. Y'all are just some haters. Period. Period. I don't know what y'all watching. What are y'all watching? Angel Reese against the Dallas Wings yesterday, 15 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you calling that garbage? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Stop trolling. Stop trolling. Because at this point, y'all are trolling. Big time. Big time. And I don't like it. Just as simple as that. Let's go with the video.
The most famous American bricklayer was Jerry Rice's father. Mr. Rice now is number 2. She is bad. And Jason, we talked about this during the rookie year of her and Caitlin Clark. It really, in retrospect, in hindsight, shows you how ridiculous it was, that agenda certain media members had, that somehow Caitlin Clark was not the rookie of the year and not the superior player at any point.
This is borderline embarrassing. That I wouldn't even say borderline. It is embarrassing what she's doing out here on the basketball court. It's actually a bad look for the WNBA.
No, it's
they
not.
keep leaning into her as some sort of star in this league.
She deserves that right. Angel Reese plays hard. She's a champion. Matter of fact, let's do you realize that Angel Reese and her team, LSU, beat Caitlin Clark in the NCAA tournament? Do you realize that Angel Reese is a national champion for the LSU Tigers? See, we don't want to talk about that. People want to just run past that or go over that or go around that. But no, stay your ass right there. Angel Reese and her team defeated Caitlin Clark and her team. She went on to win a national championship. She got a ring. Caitlin Clark does not have a ring when she played in college. No matter how many points that she put up, no matter how many assists that she created, Angel Reese is a winner. She's a winner. So to put it lightly, Angel Reese has been a winner all of her life playing basketball. And she has a lot of endorsements. Angel Reese does. So to say that she's garbage and she's a disappointment to the WNBA is disingenuous. Look at here. Look at the comments on one of my people. I'm glad. I'm glad you said that, Karen. Absolutely. Angel Reese has put in the work all of her life playing basketball. So to have this notion like Angel Reese is some garbage player, if she was garbage, she wouldn't have gotten a full ride at LSU. If she was garbage, she would not be playing in the WNBA. She wouldn't. She works her tail off. And I'm going to give her her props, period. But guess what? Angel Reese can hit layups too. Angel Reese can get rebounds too. Angel Reese is a difference maker too, just like Caitlin Clark.
Some sort of reason to watch. They need to take her out of the marketing and promotional campaign and lean more into Caitlin Clark.
Lean more into Caitlin Clark. I believe Caitlin Clark gets enough publicity. Caitlin Clark gets enough publicity. Period. She does. She deserves to get the publicity that she had. But also, let's not run over that Angel Reese deserves to get the publicity as well. I don't know what Jason is watching. So let's listen to what Cam Newton had to say about Angel Reese.
Deion said, Dream! Don't mess this up. Understand what they have done to women's basketball. Dream has given Atlanta the modern.
I don't want to get a copyright strike, so I don't know what's going on with that music. But let's go right here. Angel Reese. Angel Reese, 15 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. Y'all see it on the banner below. The Atlanta Dreams are 3-1 right now in the season. Ryan Howard, she played phenomenal. 25 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 3-pointers made, 4 steals. Alicia Gray, 16 points, 4 rebounds. And they beat a good team, the Dallas Wings. And you don't think that Angel Reese played her role in that? You don't think Angel Reese played a role in that? Angel Reese is a star player in this league. Angel Reese puts butts in the seats. People pay tickets. They have a sold out crowd. Sold out crowd on their home court. Sold out. And a big contributing factor of that is because of Angel Reese. Do you realize that they got big banners of Angel Reese playing for the Atlanta Dream? Hater or lover, Angel Reese is on top. Period. She has her own style. She's marketable. Let's call it for what it is. Angel Reese is marketable. She has a shoe deal with Reebok. She has her own signature shoe. Look at the facts. Angel Reese has etched her name into WNBA history by becoming the fastest player ever to record 40 double-doubles, achieving the milestone in just 54 games. But nobody's coming to see you, Erwin. Nobody's coming to see you. Nobody's paying money to see you. Nobody is paying to hear you. See, when you get yahoos like that, you have to understand and put them in their place. You're nobody when it compares to Angel Reese. Angel Reese is more successful than you. Let me say this again. Angel Reese is more successful than you. And that's on life. Now, this was back when she was playing for the Chicago Sky. Said that she continues to shadow records and redefine what it means to dominate the court. Her relentless hustle, rebounding prowess, her scoring ability have made her a force to be reckoned with in the league. Angel Reese surpassed legendary players like Candace Parker with this feat, proving that her transition from college stardom to professional greatness is no fluke. Beyond the stats, her impact on the game is undeniable. Her confidence, her charisma, and competitive fire have helped bring new energy and fan engagement to the WNBA. With every game, she continues to silence critics like some of the yahoos, inspire young athletes, and pave the way for the next generation of women's basketball stars. Reese's rapid rise is not just a personal triumph, it's a powerful moment in women's sports history. Angel Reese is a star player, and she deserves her flower too. Let's listen back in 2023 what Draymond Green had to say about Angel Reese.
These girls go out here and win a national championship.
They got this music in the background. I do not like it at all. Won't get no copyright strike on here. So let's go in for some more evidence. Let's hear what she had to say about Angel Reese.
So I'm watching the Dallas Wings and the Atlanta Dream game, and I'm trying to remember, is Angel the only one that is keep getting constantly called for the 3 second violation? I remember last year she was called a lot for it, and I would watch other people, like other teams she was play against. I would watch them do the same thing, and the refs weren't calling it. And this happened tonight in the first quarter. They called her for a 3 second violation. And as soon as she got the ball, immediately she passed it out to the perimeter and they called her for a 3 second violation. But then I watched Dallas do the exact same thing and the refs didn't call it. I get that y'all been trying to hold Angel back, since she got to the league because she's so popular and the most followed in the WNBA. But at this point, you still not playing fair. Why she can't win fairly? Like, why are you going out your way to do extra to keep her from succeeding? We see what you're doing, and it's not right. Like, this is beyond the Larry Bird and Magic Johnson type of comparison because they weren't literally cheating and doing stuff to hold either one of them back. They were letting the rivalry be natural. This isn't natural. She's the only one. I'm watching her get fouled by four people in the paint and they not calling it. You don't want to you don't want her to send her to the free throw line because you know she always getting fouled. But you want to call all these little ticky tack things on her that you not calling on the other person on the other end. Like, it's pretty wild to me. I'm really trying to figure out why they doing that, but I'm curious about that 3 second violation. Like, I need to look that up.
There you have it. There are a lot of people that love and support Angel Reese. You can't stop greatness. She is great in her own right. She has earned her position of power in the WNBA. It wasn't given to her. She earned it. So let's listen to what the head coach, this is the head coach of the Atlanta Dreams. Listen to what he had to say about Angel Reese.
I mean, I expect her to be a big impact player. She's, what I see every day or what I get to see every day is somebody that's working really hard in practice, who wants to learn, who's asking for extra film, She has the athletic tools to be, one of the best players, and she's motivated to become one of the best players. So I think through the course of the season, you'll get to see her be more comfortable within our style of play. Uh, it's a definitely a transition whenever you go from one team to another and you have to learn a whole new system. I just expect her to get better game by game by game because that's the way she's approaching it in practice. I mean, I expect her.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal. This is the head coach. See, this is someone that matters. What he sees every day in practice. Who is someone who has the work ethic. What's the makeup of a star player? Someone who puts in the work every single day in practice. Period. She is greatness.
Finishes on back out to Alisa Gray.
Let's look at some of the highlights here.
Not only just had the numbers, but she was one-on-one with the player. Alisa Gray, wing three, in and out.
Look at that. That's a layup. She hit that. And the rebound. Look at the rebound. Look at that. Another one. See, we got to realize here, guys, is that no one is perfect. No one is perfect. Every star player has had their struggles. But this is what creates greatness. When you're able to move on after struggling in one game and have a great game the next. She made an impact against the Dallas Wings yesterday. And they won the game, and right now they're having a winning season. They are 3-1. And a big contributing factor to that is Angel Reese. Look at this. Look at that. Another layup. She hit. Going in the post. Look. Another layup. Made. Another layup. Made. Look at this. Made. Made. She got skills. She got skills. See, this is what I love to do because I'm not just talking just to be talking. I'm giving you facts. I'm giving you receipts. See, that would debunk anybody's opinions. You can talk all day with your opinions till your face turn blue. But the key is what receipts you bring to the table. See, that would shut everybody up. That would shut the haters up. See, the haters don't like receipts. The haters don't like documentation. See, the haters will give their own biased opinions because they dislike her for whatever reason. But when you bring receipts to why she is great, that shuts the haters up. And I love shutting haters up by giving proof of documentation on why Angel Reese is a great player. Look at this right here. Every practice we go to, she's one of the last people to leave the gym. I've never seen her leave the gym while I've been there, and we're all there well after practice is over. We see almost everyone leave but her. She works hard. We see almost everyone leave but her. She works hard. Yes, Karen. It's the hate. It's the haters. It's the haters. It's the haters, Karen. But one thing, the reason is you shut up the haters by continue to do great. And a lot of times you have those haters, they're not accomplished in their life or they're disgruntled about where they're at in life. So it's easy to hate on someone else. period, it would definitely start to show more and more in games. So Angel Reese is showing us he puts in the work. Period. So she definitely deserves to get the respect that she does deserve. And I'm proud of her. Point blank, period. I'm proud of her. Angel Reese, keep doing your thing. Keep being the best basketball player that you are. And keep thriving. Because you're not doing nothing in life to a high level unless you have haters that are hating on you every single day. See, that's how you know you're doing great things, when you have haters. That's how you know that you are destined for greatness, when you have haters. Haters will forever be your motivators. Haters will forever be your motivators in life. And haters will also be that compass to let you know that you're right on the map and right at the right location at the right time, where you need to be to get to your destination. Until next time, chat, stay tuned to the next live stream.